Twists of Fate and Conscious Transformation. This is your 2024 year ahead astrology forecast. Welcome, I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. So let's dive in. Now, Mercury is going to be in retrograde. I'm starting off with December because it's going to be in retrograde from December 13th to January 2nd. It will be in the signs of Capricorn and Sagittarius. This is kind of setting the theme for the year ahead because all Mercury retrogrades will start off in an earth sign and then end up in a fire element in 2024. Fire is the fastest element that's out there, offering these quick changes in creativity, passion, and motivation. Mercury rules your mind, your thoughts, your speech, thought processes. It's how we share information. So you're going to be inspired to have these bold ideas and to renew your ability to create in the year of 2024. At each Mercury retrograde, channel this energy into finding these new outlets that are going to allow experimentation. The dates for 2024 include April 1st to April 25th in the signs of Aries and Taurus axis, and then August 5th through August 28th, and that will be Virgo and Leo, and then November 26th to December 15th in the sign of Sagittarius. Then moving forward, Jupiter is going to be stationing direct on December 30th. This also helps us to blend into the 2024 year. This is going to allow for the flow of moving forward again with these opportunities in education, travel, stability in the Taurus house of your chart. If you think back this year, this house has been highlighted for most of 2023 with the eclipses, and the movement of moving forward again is going to be a welcome relief into 2024. Now, Pluto is going to move into the sign of Aquarius on January 20th to September 1st. So this is going to be an in and out of a retrograde, so moving forward and back. And then on November 19th to the end of the year, it'll be moving forward again. So Pluto is the planet of transformation. In the forward-thinking sign of Aquarius, this is going to be a new period of deep introspection, a change in the realm of your personal relationships, revolutionary shifts in your views, your thoughts, your ideas. This time period is going to bring about themes of where we seek freedom or where we feel entrapped, people rallying together, themes of the earth and the sky, working towards a mind shift to build new ways of forward thinking, setting a precedent for future events of how can we change things for the better. Expect some type of a big discovery involving growth, evolution, transformation, deconstructing to construct, and equality. And then Saturn is going to be in Pisces throughout the 2024 year. Saturn in the dreamy realm of Pisces is a blend of reality mixed with fantasy. It brings this need for grounding in this area of your life. It'll help you solidify your dreams to make them a reality. So look for practicality and intuition to kind of blend together. Success is going to come with persistence and patience. Now, Uranus is going to station direct in the sign of Taurus on January 27th. So we can now expect these innovative, creative ideas to now be, to flow more easily, to be more resourceful, imaginative, and creative in the themes that are surrounding your stability, your cash flow. Uranus is where we find genius, these sparks of intuition, and these ideas for radical change. Now, February, we're going to have this short window for manifesting. This is going to be a time when you're going to be able to put out into the universe anything that you want to create or manifest for the future. It's like when you can put out into the universe and the energy takes it and flows out with it. I love this, that all of the inner planets are going to be moving forward. So it's truly an opportunity of saying, these are what my intentions are. This is what I want to create. This is what I want to move forward with in the future. I do want you to mark February 14th as a hot spot. And then moving forward, on March 25th, we're going to have a lunar eclipse at 5 degrees in the sign of Libra. And then 2 weeks later, on April 8th, we're going to have a total eclipse at 19 degrees in the sign of Aries. Now, with the nodes now firmly in the Aries Libra axis of your life for the next 18 months, everyone is going to get to feel that of where we are self-directed in our actions versus where do we play well with the team? Are we naturally more competitive? Are we more collaborative? Can we truly rejoice in everyone's success? Or do we feel where we need to be focused on ourselves and our own motivations to move forward? The focus for Aries Libra is the me versus we. As you reflect on these themes, be gentle and kind with yourself. There's a reason for the reason of why we are the way we are. Eclipses are these course correctors, and they offer a kind of magical opportunity to shift, pivot, transform, transcend. So it's about realigning you where you have been off track. So take time for yourself first so you can give in return to others. Now, one of the most important transits of this year, I feel, is going to be the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on April 20th, 2024 at 21 degrees. Now, the last time was January 11th with this expansive world view. Expect large luck with Taurus themes ground in. Taurus themes are safety, security, money, resources. There's this 14-year rhythm of discovery, which is now going to be at its peak for the world in general. It's going to be a time of these big new ideas that they're going to be pushing forth and blossoming into existence. They're here for the picking. Now, it's generally a time when taking a risk is going to pay off. So if you believe in it, if you're really into it personally or financially, this is going to be the test of talents where you can truly manifest and bring things into fruition. Now, because everybody is going to be in the same boat, think about the tide is rising at the same time for everyone. It's what you see in it and how you can use it in the now that counts. It's going to be a really great time for you to start these new projects, pushing forth with your personal affairs. Everything is going to be exploding on a scene that you never really knew could exist before. Only remembering as time passes quickly that the way things are never going to be the same again. So lay down the roots fast for what you want to make a strong foundation for, and use that positive energy to create new. Then on May 25th, Jupiter is going to now move into the sign of Gemini, and it's going to stay here until the end of the year. So this is an expansive energy in communication. Meaningful understanding deepens. Think about media, education, networking, collaboration, projects. I want you to use caution to not overcommit or juggle too many projects at this time, because it might lead to burnout, and it is going to expand all areas of thought, travel, and communication. And then May, June, and July, another open window for manifesting. So get your projects up and out into the world. Be ready to create and manifest at this time, because all inner planets, all personal planets are now moving forward with no retrogrades. Then on August 19th, Jupiter is going to square Saturn. This is a 1 in 10 year period that's full of these shifts, these changes, these struggles. It can be a confusion of purpose or profit in the world in general. If you didn't think ahead and see that this time period was coming, you might find yourself at the mercy of this changing energy. It may not affect everyone that much because it's about a general population as a whole. So expect these shifting sands on a regular basis. This applies to not just our economics, but in disagreements with people and in the world in general. This is a time for a makeup of the moral fiber. What is right? What is wrong? Which side are you on? An easy fix is not going to be at this time. It's just not going to be available to everyone. It's not going to be a time to jump in. It's about looking at where things are going on in the world, in the universe, and saying, where do I want to be part of? Where can I create change from? It's being slow and cautious to jump in. All right, then on September 18th, now we have the lunar eclipse in Aries, and on October 2nd, we're going to have the solar eclipse in Libra. So like the opposite of, they're going to be similar themes that are going to be coming up with people, places, and things that are going to be eclipsed and revealed, like brought into your life and removed permanently. Think back to around April and October of 2023, because these are reoccurring themes that are meant to move you forward with moving people, places, and things and shifting them in and out of your life to basically realign you. So again, go back to April and October of 2023 and say, okay, what was started? And then 6 months later, it's a reoccurring theme with the Aries Libra of me versus you, and the we of, am I putting myself first? Am I expending too much energy with in causes that do not affect me? Or where can I put my energy more constructively? That theme is going to continue on for the next year. And then on October 9th to February 4th, 2024, Jupiter is going to station retrograde in the sign of Gemini. Now remember, Jupiter came in here, and so all of our thoughts are expanding. This is going to be a really great time for deep and introspective spiritual and philosophical growth and development for you on the inside. Finding your inner truth and looking at the big picture of your life in order to course correct it. When Jupiter goes into Gemini, it takes all forms of communication and travel and expands it. And then when it stations retrograde, it's an opportunity to say, slow down, I need to incorporate this growth so I can move forward with it. So it'll be more of an introspective time about where is my inner growth in alignment with what is going on in the outside world. All right, so there are so many shifts that are occurring in 2024 that it's hard for me to narrow down just the most significant. So please look ahead for my monthly transits and updates throughout the year. Please join me live every other Tuesday where I offer full moon and new moon astrology forecasts. This is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for an individual consultation, you can schedule at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.